What's happening, peeps? So we sign into the web app, we pick up a silver pack, uh, which was, yeah, let's just say the rewards, average at best, typical silver pack where you get. We sold a whole bunch of players. Like I said, we can't sell bronze players or gold players, just keep relisting them. Eventually, they're gonna sell. So that's what we're just doing here. So in this episode today, you're gonna see gameplay footage with like Lacazette, Lamar, all the top players, Pogba, everyone from the French team. We're gonna be doing a single player seasons, I do believe. Yeah, so we're doing a single player seasons. Open up our pack, and yeah, you're about to see it. Trash, utter trash. But I don't expect to get anything in these packs, so I'm not too picky. I'm not upset about it. It is what it is. Went ahead and just stored everything to the club, even the contracts, because trust me, especially in the beginning of FIFA, contracts and fitness are very precious. So I made sure I kept them contracts real quick. Stored them all in the club. Leroy there, a guy called China. To be honest though, in the late stages of FIFA, like before the end of the year, might build a silver team. So it's good to keep the silver players. And if anything, you can run them through SPCs. That's the good thing about keeping silver players. Other than that, they're just silver players, just not for me, especially now at the beginning of the game. So yeah, we'll go into our match. We're up against Burnley, who are, I think we're on world class difficulty. I do believe, yeah, world class. Yeah, Jesus, even the computer on world class is hard. Next episode, or should I say 2 episodes from now, you're gonna see some little sexy squad battles. And let's just say the computer in squad battles is much harder than the computer here, even though the difficulty is the same. It's pretty weird. I don't know how to explain it, but the way they move and dribble with the ball. But yeah, we take kickoff, we get started. Burnley, dude, on world class, I have to give it to them. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Dribbling with the French players, like this is my first ever game with the French team, and their dribbling was actually pretty sick. It's actually really fun to play with them. Very sick. Players like Lacazette, definitely my favorite players. Lamar's pretty good. Pogba is on another level. Like him and Lacazette, you can tell are just like they're above anyone else in this game. Like when I say anyone else, I mean any of like the other French players. They're just too good. I really want to try Mbappe and what's his name? Dembele, Usman Dembele. I looked at their stats and they've got high dribbling, high pace. And in this game, you need high dribbling and high pace. Even if they're not strong, you need some sort of high dribbling and high pace just to make up for their physical. So yeah, we'll bang in a lot of goals. Like I said, I'm not gonna like show off and go, oh my god, yeah man, this was easy, because it really wasn't. As you can see, Burnley scored. It wasn't easy. Like they put up a fight, dude. They did. And what I'm noticing as well is when I play offline, I get bored because I'm an online player. I get really bored, so I start like messing up. I allow the computer to run through too easily because I just sit back and lay back in my chair. Can you see that? I was laying back in my chair, and that's why the computer got through there, which is actually not good for me. I should be doing better, but you lose concentration, you get bored because like I don't know how to explain it. Offline is just I don't know. It's just not for me. Even though, to be fair, this year I feel like offline is better than offlines in previous years. Like I just wouldn't do offline in previous years, whereas this year I'm doing it to start off with because it's a road to glory, and the coins this year are in offline. I didn't know because I was being stubborn to start squad battles, and people were hitting me up on Twitter, said, Kai, why don't you do squad battles? Why don't you do squad battles? And I was thinking to myself, oh well, there's no point doing squad battles now. Let me just do offline seasons. But in the future episodes, which you're about to see, you'll see that I do squad battles. And to be honest, I actually wish I started earlier because apparently there's some massive rewards in squad battles. And when you look at the leaderboard, you can see why. Like, it's actually crazy. A lot of the pro players are doing squad battles for now until Foot Champs comes out, and I can see why. You know what I mean? Like, squad battles are a lot of coins when they. So yeah. But yeah, dude, Burnley, dude, their passing, their movement, they weren't half bad, to be fair. They weren't half bad. They gave me a game. Really did give me a game. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So this team, I literally built it for offline seasons, and I'm gonna use it in squad battles as well in future episodes where you're gonna see. when it comes to foot champs, I still haven't qualified. I'm thinking, should I play this team and qualify, or should I build the team that you're going to see in future episodes and use that to qualify? Because I need to build that team real quick, because obviously Weekend League is coming up, and I didn't find out till yesterday, but apparently Weekend League is going to start on a Thursday instead of a Friday, which is actually pretty crazy. I literally was not expecting that. If I didn't hear it from someone, I wouldn't have known. And yeah, I would have done goofed. Probably wouldn't have played it till Friday. That would have been awkward. But yeah, so what I'm thinking is, maybe I do take this team into not the Weekend League per se, but the daily knockout tournaments to qualify for it, and then build into the other team, which you're going to see in future episodes, which is a very, very good team. I don't want to spoil it. It's so I wanted to. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, Lamar picking up a goal there. Lamar's a really good player, man. Really good. Apparently he's going for like 8,000, 7,000 coins now if you want to pick him up. His price will probably go up because Weekend League's coming up. So if I was you, I wouldn't buy him now. Apparently people, and this is what happens every year. So obviously I got the game early because I got the Icon Edition, right? Friday, the full game comes out. When the full game comes out, okay, people are trying to say prices will drop because obviously everyone's flooding the market opening packs because it's the global release, right? Everyone's going to be opening packs. The thing is, I don't believe it's going to go like how people say, just like when, what's it called? What do they call that thing? Black Friday, when that happens and people go, oh, prices are going to go down, and instead they go up, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the same thing's going to happen where it's going to go up because everybody's going to be undercutting it. You know, everyone's prices are going to go up or down, because it can either be like this: the prices go down because everyone's undercutting each other. I'm not like into business or economics. I'm not a brainiac. I'm just guessing. But everyone's gonna be selling their players and panicking on Friday, thinking, oh, it's global release to sell our players, and then the prices go down, or they sell their players and there's not enough on the market and the prices go up. Probably said that wrong, but allow me. Okay, so yeah, we won that game pretty convincingly, I would say. We did okay. Burnley did alright. I should be doing better though against Burnley on world class, I'm gonna be honest. I realized I had no centre back to replace the other centre backs I had, so I had to go up and pick up another centre back. I picked up Saw. What's up, dude? What's up? But yeah, I picked up Saw. Then I got daily objectives. I claimed it. I got a mixed contracts pack, which is always good at the beginning of the game. Like, I would rather get contracts than players, to be honest. So yeah, thank you. I love that. Contracts, I'm about that life, to tell you that. Got another one. I've got 800 coins. Dude, I have to say the daily objective thing is pretty sick. It actually is pretty sick. Like, you're just picking up coins, packs every day, just aiming for daily simple objectives. Like, I don't understand why this wasn't in the game sooner, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, EA should have had this in the game sooner. It's only because people complained about it last year and brought it to light where they thought they'll play it now. But let's be honest, this should have been in the game sooner. We went ahead and picked up the left back called Bao, or Ball, if you add one more L. But yeah, Bao, who's actually a pretty decent fullback, to be honest. Not bad. When I say decent, guys, because I know you're probably thinking, oh, you think everyone's decent. This French team is decent. When I say decent, I mean playing offline decent. Online, this team would probably get smashed. Okay, Division 10 online, it'll probably do alright. Division 9, it'll probably do decent. Division 8, that's when you're gonna struggle. You know what I mean? Because the strikers' abilities, like the Frau and the Privil, they are dead. Like, when you play with Lacazette, like, he is just a whole nother level from playing with those two. Like, honestly, you're gonna see in future episodes the struggle as well now that I've lost Lacazette. Like, losing him is a big deal, man. Trust me. Lacazette is a really big deal in this team. We're taking on, I can't say their name. How do you pronounce their name? Panathinaikos, I think. It's a Greek team. But yeah, this team gave me trouble as well. Oh, okay. Now, I've got to be honest here. You're seeing footage of me playing Panathinaikos. What you're not seeing is they beat me 1-0. I think this is ultimate difficulty. I can't remember their difficulty. I really can't. I should run back and see, but I'm not gonna. because I'm a badass for not rewinding back. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think so. What happened is I think I was playing them on ultimate difficulty. If not, it's pretty embarrassing if I just lost because I lost. But yeah, it was the ultimate difficulty, and I was playing them. No, it was ultimate difficulty. Now I remember. Yes, it was. So the computer on ultimate difficulty is next level. Honestly, they actually hurt my brain. And what you're gonna see, well, you're not gonna see it, but I played this team beforehand. They beat me 1-0, so I had to dashboard, so it didn't count as a loss or anything. And then I came back to play them, which is the footage you're seeing now, and I win this game. Okay, so technically they beat me. Okay, I am a sore loser. Yes, luckiest offline, so you can dashboard, so it does not count as a loss. Okay, I think I explained that in last episode. But yeah, if you do dashboard when you're playing offline seasons or even squad battles, it will not count as a loss on your record. If you're playing the offline computer and you dashboard before you can do it even after they blow the whistle, but you got a dashboard. You can't let the game end. You can't press A all the way to the menus. But even if they blow the whistle and you do it, it doesn't count. Okay, just to let you know, heads up. With squad battles though, I would probably say take the loss and just take it on the chin, because with squad battles you still get the points even though you get a loss in your record. So I would say still take the loss. When it comes to offline seasons, yeah, you can just dashboard and replay the game again. It's like it's never happened. It's crazy though. I had 62% possession playing them on ultimate in this game, and I was like, what? Like, where was this the first game? You know what I mean? Another thing I did, which I don't blame you if you wanna like roast me, because I'm fully a retard. Now I come into this game, I can clearly see that the kits clash even before I get into this game, and because I'm like, oh, I really want to just hurry up and get into the game and beat the hell out of them because they just beat me 1-0, you know, being stubborn little piece of shit I am. I went into this game and the kits clashed so bad, I was struggling again, and I'm like, oh my god, what if I lose again? Then I got a dashboard again, all because I'm too stubborn to go change the kits. You know what I mean? But thankfully we won. But yeah, was being a little prick, not gonna lie. You know it is. Oh yeah, Remy Cabella, really good player. I only got him for like 300 or 400 coins, 450 coins, pretty cheap. Every year, like say if I make a French team and I'm starting out, I always put Remy Cabella in it because he's literally so cheap, and he's got 4-star. And that new skill move, the one where you press back right instead of going, so say if you were running, forward and you did a McGeady spin, so you did up right, you could do back right and he'll do the backwards one. That skill move is so effective, and players with like Remy Cabella that's got 4-star skills, they just exit quick. You know what I mean? That they're really good at doing it. So I really like Remy Cabella because he's very agile and quick. Also, that Ravit guy, he's pretty decent. So if you're like starting off playing offline seasons or anything, I would buy him as well. He's only going for like 400-500 coins. Pretty good player as well. You can put him on the right. Is he on the right or the left? I think he's on the right. Yeah, he's on the right. He's a really good player though. I like him. He's got decent pace. His finishing ability is questionable, not gonna lie. But, you know, if you've got decent strikers like, you know, the preview or the other guy, is it the Pratt? I don't know if that's his name, don't quote me on that. Then yeah, they do okay. So for the most part, you don't really need him for finishing. To be honest though, my fullbacks finishing is actually pretty decent. Like they actually, like I do a lot of low drivens when I run up and down the pitch, and I use like my fullbacks for width in this formation, and yeah, they score quite a few bangers, to be honest. Dude, that defensive mid, the one that I couldn't pronounce, Galavoige, that dude, okay, that plays Wolfsburg at defensive mid. His long shots are absolutely mad, dude, they're crazy. His left foot, I don't know how, but I'm always banging in some crazy long shots with his left foot. It's actually nuts. Oh, the guy's good though. The guy's good. Does his job. You know, he fits the bill. He does what he's meant to do. That's all that's needed. Alright, we're going to the next game. This time I actually make sure I change the freaking kits. Okay, I went in with the Arsenal kit against Copenhagen. I think it's Copenhagen. This was a good game. I think, was this a high scoring game? I cannot remember. But yeah, this was a pretty fun game to play. But then, you know, as it always goes, when you start scoring a lot of goals or whatever, you start getting bored. And then that's when you start like messing around, putting the controller down sometimes. Because the computer, they play a certain way. Like, don't get me wrong, when it's on ultimate, I can't get away with that. I have to pay full attention when it's ultimate. When it's world class, I can score a few goals and then start, you know, taking a step back and do something in the background while I'm playing. If it's on like professional, I can score about 9-10 goals and then it just becomes boring, and then I concede one because I'm literally bored. Oh dude, you're about to see the free kick tactic that everybody knows. So this used to be in like FIFA 16. I used to do this all the time. If you watched me on stream, I did this. I used to love doing it. It's definitely back this year. You can use it. So what you do is you press RB and you press LT. You use your third man to run. So you aim where you want to run. You make him run, and then you press A, or just as he steps over the ball. Okay, so steps like a quarter bit over the ball, and you press A, you play him through, and then you can sweat it across, or you can shoot. It's literally very effective. Very effective. But yeah, everyone knows about this by now. Like, if you don't, then where have you been? Living under a rock. Yeah, that's his name's the Frau. I called him the Prat. This is so awkward. Mad. When you don't know his name because he's dead. Because literally he is dead. His finishing ability is trash. So trash. But yeah, this was a very boring game. Like, it was fun. But then when I started scoring a lot of goals, I started to get bored because I'm like, this is way too easy, dude. Like, it shouldn't be this easy. You know what I mean? But look at Pogba, like, Pog, boom. So good. Pog, boom. Yeah, that's what I did it twice just for effects. But yeah, Pogba's really good, man. Really good. Unfortunately, when him and Lacazette's contract thingy runs out, yeah, man, the struggles begin. Because then you start to realize the difference between top tier players, average players, and then the deadest players. And top tier players, Lacazette and Pogba fit into. Then the average players is what Lamar fits into, and then the dead players is what everyone else in this team fits into. The fullbacks, to be fair, some of them are like average players, like Roussillon and Sedebe. I think they would go into like average tier players because they're pretty decent on the ball as well. And they do their job. They do what it says on the tin. Okay, is this where? Okay, no, it's not where they score. I was about to say, because like I said, I always fall asleep, like, just playing it and you start getting bored. It's like you lose concentration, you fall asleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if the computer scored there against me just there. I thought that's what I was about to show. But yeah, Pogba working it in. I love this game, man. Like, you could just pass around, tiki-taka, keep the ball. Look at the Frau. Look at him. Just keep the ball. Pogba, great movement. Came back out to Gilavegu, boom. And that's what I mean by Gilavegu's long shots. Like, his long shots are nuts. You see the power on that. It may not have gone in. You're going to see loads going next episode. But he's just, I don't know how to explain it. Anytime I get it on his foot, whether it's left or right, I feel like I can do bits. Oh my god, look at that banger from Pogba. Boom. There we go. Kind of vomited halfway saying that. But yeah, Pogba, man. Freaking beast. I love Pogba. Dude, it's crazy though to think that Pogba's got 5-star skills and then players like Ibra do not have 5-star skills. Or even Gabriel Jesus for that matter. That's nuts. But yeah. Pogba's 5-star skills come in handy because he can do that back right or back left exit skill very, very quickly, and it's actually really effective, especially on the computer. I'm sure online you can use it to do combos, so you could do a Migidi dead do that and it would work really well on a human being. But for the computer, for the most part, it works really well against them. Even the body feint, the Matthew body feint as Pez would call it, it works really well on the CPU. But yeah, this was a very high scoring game. Jesus Christ, it's not until you watch it back till you believe it. Jeez. Godly, mad scoring game. So yeah, the Frau, the preview, Pogba all on the scoreboards. I see yous. We start to work the ball in. Galavoigi, I'm gonna call him Galavoigi, okay? I don't at me. That's his name. The preview. This should have been an easy finish, and that's what I mean by their finishing's dead. Something so easy, and yet makes so like it's so hard. You're gonna see in an upcoming episode. Don't want to spoil it, but let's just say even he's missing easy opportunities. Actually crazy, and it just goes to show you the difference between an average player and a really good top tier player. Like, honestly, the chances they miss actually hurts my brain. If this was an actual online game and really hard hitting game, like, Foot Champions or something, or online seasons, you'd be catching licks. When I say licks, I mean licks. But yeah, we pick up the win. We win 9-0. And I think that's going to call it for the episode, my dudes. But yeah, dudes, this has been your dude, Frame Gunner 15, the Oreo biscuit head dude, the albino pigmented dude. that dude, that is the black dudes of dudes, and we outs here.